Ever wondered what someone is really thinking? Imagine having the power to read minds. You see someone across the room, maybe a new colleague, or a potential love interest, and you just wish you could see past their facade and into their true thoughts. Well, today's your lucky day, because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You don't need psychic abilities to read minds. We're all capable of understanding the unspoken language of thoughts and emotions. It's about tapping into that potential and learning how to decipher the subtle cues people give off, often unconsciously. In this video, we'll uncover 7 scientifically backed steps to read people's minds. These are the same techniques I've used for years in my practice to get to the heart of people's issues and help them communicate more effectively. Stay tuned till the end for a special tip that will blow your mind. Let's kick things off with body language. It's a powerful form of communication that often speaks louder than words themselves. Remember, folks, actions speak louder than words. The way we move, the gestures we make, all contribute to the message we're sending. You see someone with their arms crossed, maybe leaning back, avoiding eye contact. That tells you something right there. It's a clear sign they might be feeling defensive or closed off. They might be feeling closed off, defensive, or uncomfortable. These subtle cues can reveal a lot about a person's emotional state. Now, imagine that same person suddenly uncrosses their arms, leans forward, and makes direct eye contact. This shift can indicate a change in their feelings or attitude. That shift in posture, that change in body language speaks volumes. It can signal a newfound interest or a willingness to engage more openly. It could signal interest, agreement, or a willingness to open up. These non-verbal cues are essential in understanding the true message behind the words. See, the body doesn't lie. It's an honest reflection of our inner state, often revealing more than we intend to share. It's a direct reflection of our inner state. When we feel something strongly, our body language mirrors those emotions. Think about it. When you're feeling confident, you stand taller, right? Your posture changes to reflect that inner confidence. When you're nervous, you might fidget or avoid eye contact. These are telltale signs that can be easily noticed. These are natural, instinctual responses, and they offer valuable insights into what someone might be thinking or feeling. Paying attention to these cues can enhance our understanding of others. So start paying attention to those nonverbal cues. The way someone sits, stands, gestures. It's a goldmine of information. By decoding these silent cues, we can communicate more effectively and empathetically. Now let's talk about the tone of voice. It's a crucial element in communication that often goes unnoticed. You know how it is. Someone can say the same words with a completely different tone, and it changes the whole meaning. The tone can convey emotions and intentions that words alone might not fully express. It's not just about what they're saying, but how they're saying it. The inflection, the pitch, the rhythm, all these elements play a part in delivering the message. Think about it. Someone tells you that's great news, but their voice is flat, monotone, lacking any real enthusiasm. It makes you question their sincerity. Are they really happy for you, or are they just going through the motions? The tone can make all the difference in how the message is received. Now imagine them saying it again, but this time their voice is lively, pitch going up and down, a hint of excitement in their tone. Suddenly the words feel genuine and heartfelt. That's genuine emotion right there. It's the kind of response that makes you feel truly appreciated and understood. The tone of voice is like a musical instrument. Just as a musician uses their instrument to convey different emotions, we use our voices to express a wide range of feelings. It can convey a whole range of emotions: joy, sadness, anger, sarcasm, you name it. Each emotion has its own unique tone. And just like a skilled musician can manipulate their instrument to create different sounds, people unconsciously modulate their voice to express their true feelings. It's an art form in itself. The key is to be aware of your own tone of voice and how it might be perceived by others. Self-awareness can help you communicate more effectively, but it's not just about the words and the tone, it's also about the pauses, the hesitations, the way someone might clear their throat before speaking. These subtle cues add layers to the communication. These micro cues often reveal more than words ever could. They provide a deeper insight into the speaker's true feelings and intentions. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. And let me tell you something, folks, it's the truth. Our eyes can convey emotions and thoughts that words sometimes fail to express. You can learn a lot about someone just by paying attention to their eyes. The way they look at you, the intensity, the focus, it all tells a story. Eye contact or lack thereof can be incredibly revealing. It can indicate interest, confidence, or even discomfort. Think about it. Someone who maintains steady eye contact during a conversation often comes across as confident, trustworthy, and engaged. They seem more approachable and sincere. They're present in the moment, and they're genuinely interested in what you have to say. This kind of engagement can build stronger connections and foster trust. Now, on the flip side, someone who avoids eye contact might be feeling insecure, shy, or even deceptive. It can create a barrier in communication. Of course, there are cultural factors to consider, but generally speaking, a lack of eye contact can be a red flag. In some cultures, avoiding eye contact is a sign of respect, while in others it might be seen as evasive. It's like they're hiding something, trying to shield their true thoughts from being seen. This can make interactions feel less genuine, but it's not just about whether or not someone makes eye contact. It's also about the quality of that eye contact. The emotions behind the gaze can speak volumes. You see, our pupils dilate when we see something that interests us. Whether it's a person, a place, or even an idea, this physiological response can reveal our true feelings and level of engagement. Chapter 4, Micro-expressions, Fleeting Glimpses of Truth. Now let's delve into the fascinating world of micro-expressions. These are fleeting facial expressions, lasting only a fraction of a second, that can reveal a person's true emotions, even if they're trying to conceal them. You see, our faces are hardwired to express our emotions. It's an evolutionary adaptation, a way for us to communicate our feelings to others, often without even realizing it. And while we can consciously control our facial expressions to some extent, these micro-expressions tend to slip through the cracks. They're involuntary, spontaneous, and incredibly revealing. Think about it, you've probably experienced this yourself. You're trying to stay neutral, to keep a straight face, but then, for a split second, a flicker of anger, fear, or disgust flashes across your face before you can stop it. That's a micro-expression. Chapter 5. Word choice, the language of the subconscious. You know, folks, words are powerful. They can build people up or they can tear them down, but what's even more powerful is the unspoken language of word choice. The words people use, often unconsciously, can reveal a lot about their thoughts, feelings, and even their intentions. Think about it. Someone who constantly uses negative language, I can't, it's impossible, I'm a failure, is likely struggling with low self-esteem or a pessimistic outlook on life. Their words are a reflection of their inner world, a window into their mindset. Now, contrast that with someone who uses positive, empowering language. I can, I will, I'm capable. Their words reflect a belief in themselves and their ability to achieve their goals. Their language is a tool for creating their desired reality, but it's not just about positive versus negative language. Chapter 6. Spotting inconsistencies when words and actions collide. Now let's talk about inconsistencies. Those moments when someone's words don't match their actions, their body language, or their overall demeanor. These discrepancies can be incredibly revealing, offering valuable clues into what someone might be hiding or trying to suppress. You see, folks, our conscious mind might try to paint a certain picture, but our subconscious mind often betrays us through these subtle inconsistencies. Think about it. Someone tells you they're not angry, but their voice is raised, their fists are clenched, and their face is flushed. Are you going to believe their words or their body language? Actions speak louder than words, and when there's a mismatch, it's essential to pay attention. These inconsistencies can manifest in various ways. It could be a change in someone's usual behavior. Someone who's typically outgoing and sociable suddenly becomes withdrawn and quiet. Chapter 7. Trust your gut, the power of intuition. Now, we've talked about body language, tone of voice, eye movements, facial expressions, word choice, and inconsistencies. But there's one more crucial element to reading people's minds that I want to discuss: intuition. That's right, folks, trust your gut. It's that inner voice, that feeling you get in the pit of your stomach that often knows more than you realize. You see, our intuition is a powerful tool honed over years of experience and observation. It's our subconscious mind picking up on subtle cues and patterns that our conscious mind might miss. So, if you get a bad feeling about someone or a situation, don't ignore it. Pay attention to those gut instincts. They're often trying to tell you something important. So, there you have it. 7 steps to read people's minds. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you observe, the more you listen, the better you'll become at deciphering the subtle cues that reveal people's true thoughts and feelings. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Remember, knowledge is power, and the ability to read people's minds is a valuable tool that can enhance your relationships, your career, and your overall understanding of the world around you. And as promised, here's a bonus tip. Always be empathetic. Understanding emotions is key to truly reading minds. Put yourself in the other person's shoes, try to see the world from their perspective, and approach every interaction with compassion and understanding.